Hi guys, welcome to Chisel. So this is going to be a pre-recorded video, so I don't need to wait for any of you to come on because we're not doing this live today. You're going to be doing this workout in about an hour or later on today or tomorrow or whenever you decide to do it. So this is Chisel. Chisel is a head to toe resistance training workout. All right, we're going to target most, if not all, of the major muscles in our body today. So we move quickly through the class and try and do at least 2 exercises, 4 sets per muscle group. So what you're going to need today is some dumbbells. So grab some heavy dumbbells if you have the option to have heavy. Our sets are only going to be 25 seconds long, so you'll be lucky to get 10 reps in. You're going to get probably 8 to 10 reps of some of the exercises in. So in order to fatigue the muscle with that short of reps, you need to have heavy weights. Now, if you don't have heavy dumbbells, then grab 2 of your mediums or a light and a medium and combine them in your hands. I know it's not ideal, but it will work. So if you have an 8 and a 5, or a 10 and a 5, or a 12 and a 5, you know, whatever, you can always combine those together to get heavier weight. You want to lift enough that you are fatiguing the muscle, that you are struggling to get through those last couple reps of each set. So that's how you gauge how heavy you want to lift. Now the other thing, if you have an exercise band, okay, one of these guys, that we are going to do 3 exercises today that I'm going to utilize the band, but I will give you options to do weights if you don't have either of these. I'm going to use this one. I kind of like it because it's got handles and I just feel like it is a little bit easier on my wrists. But if you have one of these stretchy bands, you can use that as well. Either one will work. And if you don't have either, just your dumbbells, but you're going to want to go heavy because this gives you lots of resistance, so you're going to want to go heavy when we do these exercises. Okay, and if you're working on a hard surface, grab a mat. Okay, that's all you need. Let's get you warmed up. All right, let me turn the music up for you. Okay, start with shoulder rolls. Backward shoulder rolls. All right, now we're going to take our whole arm and we're going to circle it. Big circles, full range of motion. Good, now let's reverse that. Start with smaller ones, forward circles. Just warming up those shoulders here. Now we're going to take the whole arm and circle it forward. That's it, big circles. Now I want you just to swing those arms front and back. Now we're just going to turn that torso. Just waking up our body this morning. Getting the blood flowing to those joints and muscles. All right, we're going to get moving side to side here, lifting your heel up towards your bum. Just bringing our heart rate up a little bit more here. Now we're going to lift the knees and we're going to reach and pull with the arms. Use your abdominals here. Good job. We're going to go back to those curls. Curl. 4, 3, 2, and lift the knees up. Again, give me the curls. You can open the arms a little wider now. Stretch out that chest, pulling the shoulder blades together. Now knees up. Good, now plant your feet. We're going to do some squats. Push your hips back, driving through your heels. Squeeze those glutes. we're going to add in an Arnold press. We're going to be doing these today. Arms circle around to the outside and then press. Couple more. All right, now we're going to go side to side lunges. Step together and then step to the side. Toes stay forward. Shoulders stay back. And just reach towards the floor. Good. 2 more on each side. All right, let's do some reverse lunges. We're going to stay on one leg here. Bicep curls. Lead with your core. So feel that belly button pulling towards your spine, bracing your abdominals through every exercise today. And switch sides. All right, we're going to do anterior raises. Lift here. Make sure that back leg is bending on your lunges. Your knee is pointed to your first and second toes. Good, step it in, and we're gonna do narrow squats. So feet right together. Let's go a little faster. Down and up. So make sure you're pushing those hips back. Knees are staying behind the toes. 3 pulses. Take it down. 2, 3. Almost done with the warm-up. And 1 more. Okay, shake out those legs. So today the way that we're gonna work our warm-up is we're gonna take 2 exercises and superset them. I like to do that. We're gonna do 4 sets of each exercise. We're gonna perform for 25 seconds. So like I said, not long. It's almost Tabata. Just a little longer, 5 seconds longer than Tabata. And between 10 and 13 seconds of rest in between. So you're gonna get 4 sets of each, total of 8. Now this first cycle that we're gonna do, we're actually gonna do 3 exercises because we're doing right and left. I'm just gonna take this off here. All right, we're gonna do right leg, left leg, and then another exercise. So it's actually gonna be 3 exercises for a total of 12 sets. All right, so Arnold thrusters is your first one. So grab whatever weights you want to lift for that to start with. And again, remember, you're only going to get 8 to 10 reps in. So lift as heavy as you can. You're going to be here and here. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, grab your heaviest dumbbell. If you've got a heavy kettlebell, you could use that here. You're going to hold it down. Oh, sorry, I changed the exercise. We're gonna do a side lunge. You only need it in one hand. Reach for that leg, step it in, and then bicep curl. So you're gonna step out to a side lunge, and then you're gonna drop it back into a bicep curl, and we'll do both sets. All right, let me get the timer going. Grab those dumbbells. And I'll turn my music up a bit here too for you now that the warm-up is over and we're ready to really work here. All right, 3, 2, and go. So shoulders and squats. Dropping those hips as low as you can. All right, grab one weight for bicep curls. Again, you want to go heavy, guys. Step out to the right, and then back into a lunge. sure we're not swinging the weight. You want to control the weight. All right, switching to the other leg. Stepping out with your left, reaching with your right. Lead with your core. All right, back to our thrusters. Set it up. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, back to our side lunges and back lunges. Grab a heavy weight. Starting right. Those biceps are going to get a lot more out of it if you're controlling the weight and not letting it swing at all. Good stuff. All right, other side. Keeping the right leg straight and go. You want a balance of quantity and quality. You don't want to ever compromise the quality of the exercise for quantity, but you do want to get enough reps in here that you can really work that muscle. Okay, halfway done. Back to thrusters. Get ready. Squeeze in the glutes, come on. Drop it low. Woo! You should be feeling it. Don't stop till that final buzzer. Side lunge to the right. Let's go. Think about your bicep. Make it work a little harder for you. Nice work. Let's go one more to the side and switch. Whew. All right, other leg, other arm. Big push off out of that side lunge. Beautiful job. Keep it going. All right, we got one more of each one of these. Come on, make this your best set yet. Drop as low as you can. Strong upper body. All right, final set of side lunges. And reverse lunges. lunges and curls. All right, go. Control. Good job, switch. Okay, final set. Shoulders are back. Whew. And finish. Good job. Okay. If you need a drink, grab it here. We're moving on. 2 more exercises. Superman push-ups and a tricep extension with a dead bug option. All right, Supermans. Arms out. You lift your chest and your arms and your legs. You plant your hands and you go into a push-up. All right, as many as you can do. Okay, then we got triceps with a dead bug option. Laying on your back. All right, so option 1, you would just be here, focusing on the arms. Option 2, bringing the legs into a dead bug position or tabletop. Option 3, extend one leg as you drop the weights and alternate. Okay, so those are your 3 options. Let's start on our stomachs for Superman push-ups. I'm just gonna get the timer going here. Arms out to the side. Ready, set. Oh, hang on a second. I just gotta change the amount of cycles because we're going back to 2 exercises. 3, 2, go. Lifting up and pressing. Nice solid push-up. You want to move like you're a piece of plywood when you're pushing up. All right, you don't want to leave your tummies on the floor till you're almost up. Try and get those tummies off the floor right away. Okay, flip on your back quickly. Grab whichever weights you want to try, and you can always change them out. Arms up. Drop the weights to your shoulders and extend. The legs are an option. If you're gonna do the legs though, make sure your back is not coming away from the floor. Whew. And you should feel that struggle at the end of the set, feeling like you almost can't lift those anymore. All right, Supermans, let's go. So you got a back extension and then a nice solid push-up. All right, turn over. Your arms are gonna get tired with each set. All right. Full extension of the arms. And again, you can just leave your legs here in a tabletop, or you can put them right down on the floor and give your core a break. All right, back over, we're halfway done. 2 more of each one. Arms are out nice and wide. Hands out wide on your push-up. All right, back over on your back. Whew. Take those hands. You don't got long in between. Whew. All right, make sure you're feeling the struggle. Barely being able to get those arms straight. Beautiful. One more of each one. All right, let's make these our best ones yet. Get what we need out of this last set. Woo. One more, come on. One more. Okay, flip over. Last set should always be your toughest set. Keep your back on the mat, engaging your core. Oh my. I hope you're struggling to get those weights up. Woo! Rest. I hope your arms felt done after that. Mine did. Okay, so grab a quick drink, shake out those arms. Moving on. Okay, so this is where you're gonna grab your band, if you have a band. So, if you have a band, you're gonna put your hands through the handles, or if you're just using the green band, you're just gonna grab hold here. All right, we're gonna pull one arm down to the leg and resist, and the other arm down and then resist. I want you to focus on your lats. You're gonna be working your shoulder, but we wanna mentally target our lats, which is a much stronger muscle, so it's harder to feel it. Second exercise. And if you're not using a band, then you're gonna do reverse flies. Okay, so you're gonna be here, hinge right over, and you're gonna lift those arms out to the side. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do if you don't have a band. Okay, so second exercise. Step on your band. Make sure you have equal resistance, same length from side to side, and we're gonna do bicep curls. Okay, obviously if you don't have a band, you're doing bicep curls with the weights, but that band is a ton of resistance. So if you're doing weights, you gotta go heavy. Double up your hand weights if you don't have heavy. Okay, that's it. So grab hold, get in position for your lats. Okay, so get in position here with your band or reverse flies if you're using weights. I'm gonna get the timer going, and then we'll get our Tabata. Well, it's not a full Tabata. It's a sort of a Tabata cycle, just adding a little bit more time here. All right, go ahead. Pull those arms down. Keeping the arms straight, a little slight soft elbow, but not bent. Keeping your anchoring arm as still as possible. So we don't want to pull that arm. You want to keep that anchor arm still. All right, bicep curls. If you're grabbing weights, make sure they're heavy. Let's go. To give yourself more resistance, if you're using a band, just step your feet out wider, put more slack in between the feet, and less on the outside of your feet. That's gonna give you more resistance. If you need less resistance, bring your feet a little closer together. Yeah. All right, back to those lats or rhomboids if you're doing posterior flies or reverse flies. Now on this one, if you need more resistance, if you're like, this is too easy, you bring your hands closer together. Keep the shoulders down from your ears. Thinking about the lats. Bringing your hand right to the leg and not letting that anchoring arm move at all. Okay, biceps again. Set it up quickly. How many reps can you get into 25 seconds? Leading with your core. And again, you want to feel the struggle by the end of the set. So if you're not struggling, you got to go heavier or give yourself more resistance. Woo. Okay, you're at your halfway mark. We got 2 more sets of each one. Exhale as you're pulling down. Inhale as you resist. Keep your shoulders down from your ears. It's so easy to shrug them up. All right, biceps. Woo. Here we go. Full range of motion. Nice work, keep it going. One more, come on. Whew. Okay, final set, make it count. Get what you need out of it. Do not let your anchoring arm move. That is so key to this exercise. Thinking about your lats. Trying to pull your shoulders away from your ears. Okay, final set of biceps. We're gonna play with the range of motion here. All right, all the way up, halfway down. All the way up, halfway down now. Now I want you to hold it here at 90. Hold it. Hold it. Now pulse it. Pulse. Come on, finish strong. Keep it up. Keep it up. And rest. Woo! Okay, stretch out your arms. Shake it out. Okay, we're moving on to our next cycle. We're gonna work on legs here. So we're gonna give that upper body a bit of a break. So first set, you're gonna have your right leg in front, your left leg back. You're gonna do a lunge, turn, quarter turn, into a plie. And then back to the lunge and plie. Making sure the feet pivot on the floor while you're turning so you don't torque your knee. All right, next set, same thing, but with the other leg forward. Okay, you can just keep your arms here, or if you want, you can try some added resistance and hold one of your dumbbells right here. You might want to try it for the first set and then decide if you want to use weight. But whatever you do on your right leg, you got to do the same on your left. Okay, kinetic, let's do this. Right leg in front. Step that left leg way back. We're starting in 3, 2, go. Nice and low. All right, shake it out. Switch to the other leg. Left leg in front, stretch that right leg way out back. And again, making sure those feet are pivoting with the rest of your body. It takes some balance, but that's a good thing to work on. Shake it out.
Yes.
Right leg forward, left leg back. Second set. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Fight through that burn that's going on in those legs. Shake it out. Whew.
Rest.
Left leg forward. Ready, set, go. Just push your hips back.